welcome to GeekyHiJynx, home of the Mischief Makers, and today, where was I? Well, it's been a very long time and I've missed you all, I've missed making content, I've missed being part of the community. So this video is essentially to explain where I've been, what I've been doing, and what's to come. So this break, guys, essentially was a bit longer than I intended. It was a much needed. Now, I took a break because I went on holiday with my family. Needed to relax, but prior to that, I was very burnt out. I was just taking too much on. You see, my work really kicked off at the end of last year into like January, February. They needed me in the office 2 times a week, which meant a bit more traveling, because I don't drive. And from all of that and had the roadworks and everything, I was literally missing out on 6 hours that I would normally get here, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when it comes to making YouTube content and editing, it all adds up. And I was loving everything I was making. I was really enjoying myself. I was getting more ambitious. I was getting more stupid, but entertaining, I hope. And I was just trying to do too much, you know. And I think come March, I was putting too much of I can speak English, I promise you. That thing hasn't changed. But I think I was putting too much pressure on me, trying to meet deadlines and make sure this review was out here. And it was getting to the point where if I wasn't working, I was editing, and I wasn't getting any downtime. And because I was literally spending 5 days a week cramming everything in and not really getting any time just to relax and enjoy anything, going for a walk, going to the gym, which I need to get back into, playing video games, I wasn't getting any of that. So when it came to the weekend, whether it be seeing my family or my now fiance Xanthi, it was just like, oh come on, I just want a bit of time for me. When really after work, I was getting enough time for me. So everything was starting to frustrate me. I must do English classes, apparently. I lied about me speaking English. But essentially I was just, God, I forgot how warm it is making videos with lights on you. But it got to the point where I was making my weekly update video and I kind of almost passed out. And if I have the footage of it, I'll bring it up here now. But I literally had to catch myself from not like fainting because I was just hot. And even in my skin color, I looked at this video, I think I do have it actually. I think I saw it the other day, but I look green. I thought to myself, wow, this is terrible editing, but I was physically green. And after that, I thought, no, I need to take some time off, which coincidentally came as I was going on a family holiday. And when in this holiday, I almost died, as you can see from this picture here. And when I came back, I was like, you know what? I'm not ready to come back and do YouTube again. I just need a bit more time. And with that time, I was getting back into Nintendo Switch and playing PlayStation 4. And I was really getting into things that I've not done in such a long time. I'm talking like a year of playing a story in a video game that wasn't multiplayer with my family in it, like Mario Kart. And I was enjoying it. I was enjoying just watching movies and having like film marathon days and binging TV shows and playing video games. And I thought, I need this back. I need this me time balance back, but also got to make sure I've got work on log and I've got my like social life. So I'm seeing my family and Xanthi and everything. So I had to make sure there was a nice balance before I came back. So I was working really hard, getting the results at work that I hadn't had for a long time because I was able just to work and concentrate on work without editing while I was working, which I was doing. And I was getting annoyed at work because it was interfering, which shouldn't have been the case. I was spending time with my family on the weekends when I can, and I was seeing Xanthi on the weekend, but I was making sure that I was enjoying every moment. And then I decided to find that I could fit YouTube in again. And I thought to myself, when I do come back, there are going to be a few changes, and these are the changes. I say changes, there's one change, and that is I make a video, I'll edit it, and I'll drop it when it's ready. No deadlines, no like, oh God, I gotta make sure it's out by Friday. I'm just gonna get it out when it's ready without stressing myself out. Now, there are a few exceptions, so I'm gonna go into what there is to look forward to with the content coming up. So what's gonna come out every week, what's gonna come out when I feel like it, and essentially, yeah, I didn't really have a really good way to end that sentence, but here we go. So as mentioned, I got back into my love of gaming, and I love horror games. They're my favorite games to play. I love all kind of games, RPGs, Legend of Zelda, Super Mario, God of War, Last of Us. I love everything, but horrors especially, because they scare the crap out of me. And even though I can watch a horror film and I'm fine, when I play a game, I'm the biggest wuss of all time. And because I like to review a lot of horrors on this channel, it wasn't my original goal, but I realized as I've been making my content and through my YouTube journey that I actually enjoy watching and reviewing horror films more than the Marvel stuff and Star Wars, because I find there's more comedy and entertainment in horror than the other things, and there's so many other amazing people in our community that cover those things. Like my boy Jace does Marvel, and then John does like Star Wars stuff with him, Anthony does Twilight, about to say Twilight Princess. But yeah, the Cinema Squad are amazing. Sean does great films you would ever hear about, and Dan is a duck. But my point was, I like reviewing horror films. I'm going to do a bit of horror gaming. So each week, maybe a couple of times a week, I'm going to play a horror game, half an hour max tops, just me playing it, commentating on my horror game experiences in the past, talking to you as I'm playing because I will get nervous and scared. And yeah, hopefully getting some enjoyment out of that, watching me crack myself on camera. And then you got my weekly updates, which is essentially what I've watched, whether it be the films, TV shows, or the games I'm playing, because like I mentioned, I need some me time, so I'm going to be showing you the horror games I'm playing, but I'm going to be playing games on the side too, like Kirby, or some really good indie games you can get out there that no one really talks about, which leads me to maybe doing some ranking videos in the future, but like, they're going to come when I feel like it. I'm not going to be like, this is everything I'm going to do like I did back in January. I promised so much and I couldn't deliver it because, yeah, I kind of just overestimated myself, you could say. So weekly updates every week, my gaming videos every week. Shutters normally drop 2 movies a month, so I'm always going to review Shutters, because Shutters are so much fun, so much entertainment, and I do it with my dude PG.
Hello there, sir.
See, we're going to be back 1 second. What the hell has happened to you?
Oh, you must be my eyebrows. I've had them threaded lately.
Not your eyebrows, a little bit higher.
Oh, you mean my hair, sir? I've always had hair.
No, you have not.
I think all this time away from YouTube has made you get a bit forgetful, sir.
I just give up sometimes. But anyway, me and PG and do our Shutter reviews because he likes to do them with me. But other things like I'm going to be covering Doctor Who because I'm a massive Doctor Who fan. Not a big fan of how it's been since really Capaldi days. It's just gone downhill big time since David Tennant times, in my opinion. So I'm going to be covering the new series in October. And essentially, if I want to do a ranking video or a hidden gem video or my top 5 scares and games or my favorite top 5 Halloween horror films, I'm going to drop those without really announcing it. So it's like a little surprise for you. But essentially that's it, guys. That's where I've been. That's where I had time off. This is lessons I've learned in my time having been off YouTube, and basically, like I mentioned, you know it's coming your way with the updates, Shutter reviews, my gaming videos, and like a few little things sprinkled in between. But again, I'll drop those when I feel like it, because I've missed making videos, I've missed the madness, I've missed you guys.
Yes, we've all missed you, sir, but nobody more than Captain A-Hole.
Oh, who the hell are you?
Oh, what do you mean, who am I? I've been in all your videos since the very beginning.
No, what's happening? But anyway, guys, that is my welcome back video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be dropping a video this Friday, most likely a gaming one, because I think I've missed so many Shutter films. But yeah, great to be back. But until next time, stay out of trouble.